Yep. Good night, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Nothing too eventful tonight in the art. I'm gonna pick up the art that I did the week before, not last week, because last week was review week, or like I did a review thing or whatever. So I'm just gonna pick up on the DOVA Scarlet drawing from last week and get it all lined up and then maybe colored. So not gonna be too long of a stream because I'm a little tired today. Maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. So let's see how far we go. All right. So let's turn on this. Let's put on the music. Okay, that's curious. For some reason, the sound was coming from the speakers again. I don't know why. Just give me 1 second. I gotta make sure I'm not opening on a weird window. Oh, there we go. Found it. I started lining it, so there is some stuff that's been done. And I think I don't need anything else at the moment. Yeah, you guys can move over here. And I think that should be fine. I'm not sure the server is aware of the stream. I'm gonna post it in general. Yeah, they might not be, because I put it up yesterday and I think I'm just gonna put it up now on the other one too. Let's go back. Where's my pen? Okay, there we go. Okay, I realized something. I do need this window open. So you guys go here again. I'm just gonna leave you guys there. I need this. I could start using the let me get it set up. Okay, it's too small, so it needs to be a little bigger. I'm gonna try and make this like simple drawing. I want to make the lines too complicated. Dog, yeah, they've been barking a lot, so hey, Phantom. Hey, Bedroom. I mean, it's just practice. And depends on the tool, too. I've gotten used to this tool, so... And it's not as smooth as they could be. They could be better. Sorry. Fuck, it's so hot. Oh, sign. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Hey, Tony. Not much. Just, you know, picking up an old drawing from 2 weeks ago. You can see I started doing some lines, but I got busy with other things and I just left it there. I'm not gonna go too nuts on this in terms of lines. I just want to give her crisp lines and then just move on to doing simple coloring and then call it finished. Also, this is too straight. Packing some meat there, so. Sure. That's fine. So as long as, you know, you learn something out of it. I'm gonna make sure I put this out here so I don't forget to not turn it on. So I think I mentioned this on the Minecraft stream, but I picked up, I started watching Top Gear again. Well, not Top Gear. Again, it's like impossible to get Top Gear where I live, unless like you're like on this subscription on Amazon, which is not like, it's not offered by Amazon Prime. It's offered by MotoTrain, which is like something offered by Amazon. It's weird. But the next best thing is Grand Tour. And Bottom Gear Lads, and I like it so far. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good because it's kind of just like more of the same, right? Just a different format. And usually it's very different. It's not the same every time because Top Gear, even though I loved it, it was usually very like, okay, we're doing the same thing, and then the film is different every time. And in Grand Tour, they kind of do the same thing, but they usually like they switch it up. So it's pretty interesting. And even though I'm not much of a car person or car horse, it's usually just interesting to see the kind of stuff that they do, like the beach buggies was pretty fun. Where they went to Namibia and they got lost multiple times and stuff like that. That was fun. That I enjoyed a lot. So, and they're younger than I thought they were. I thought they were a lot older. But Jeremy's like, hey, Leslie. They're a lot older than. They're a lot younger than I thought they were. Like, I thought Jeremy looks like he's 70, but he's like 57. I'm like, dude, that guy looks old. Well, not 70. He looks like 60 something. The only one that looks his age is Hammond. And maybe James. But yeah, Jeremy's just like, he looks old. Doesn't act like an old person, which is fine, because he's not, like, he's 50 something. But they're 5 years, 2 years, and 3 months old. In one of the episodes, fucking Hammond crashes like an electric supercar. Like, I paused it before the stream because I ate dinner before the stream and I was watching it, and like they were racing in Switzerland, or like yeah, Switzerland, I think it was, where they said that motorsports are banned because of an accident in Le Mans in France. But they found a hill climbing event that was allowed. And so what they did was they took the supercars that they were racing against each other and they started provoking Hammond to race in it, even though he's very like clumsy and not very good at drifting or like turning around corners and stuff. And he crashed. Because he was there, like, obviously he was fine. Like, they filmed those and the what's essentially the tent parts, like, separately. But it was like, fuck. Tonight, a bomb gear. Again, it's just entertaining to watch them bicker over nothing. I don't particularly care very much about cars, but it's like bomb gear. The memes just are great though. Let me see if I can find that one. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see if... Hold on, let me see. No, this is best. Oh, here it is.
Welcome to Bottom Gear, mates. Today on Bottom Gear, I drive a silent electric car, Hammond uses a fucking toilet, and James commits arson. Warning, Sean budget does not exceed 23 yen. Good evening, ladies and gents. Today our sponsors are MSC Colgate B450. Check them out. Promo code revving my wife to Noi. Fuck. Today we'll be reviewing one of the Kin vehicle that has about 2.3 gigahertz revving engine sound. Goes up to the, I don't know, fucking 88 millimeters for every time I find a proper job in the thing. Oh mate, we are going to the ass. Do you want anything? Oi love, you posh dickhead, have gone my back. Give me Siggy in it, she's told bloke drafted football on fish and chip. Hey man, you tiny man, where's the Lambo Chevy? Gonna crash into James car, mate. Hey man, you sodding tic-tac is what my
You sodding tic-tac.
4999, me fucking car's being on fire, mate. And I have crack addiction, I'm dying. Jeremy, I have to run divorce papers today, I don't know what to do next. Please help me, I can't go have petroleum normally. Toby, I'll meet him gear. What happens when they taste exhaust fume? Can I have a whiff? Air noise. No, Jeremiah, car got bass for health. Cock. Shut up, Gems. The spade is a lot, mate. Weed, car, feet, bottom.
Oh my god. It's so good. There's a second part, yeah. I saw it. We'll check it out later. Tonight on bottom gear. God, now that's living rent free in my head. That's the thing though, like I'm watching Grand Tour and it just doesn't have like, the intro just doesn't have the same, I don't know, like thing in the title screen. Like everything, like the show isn't bad. It's just like that iconic like tonight on Top Gear. And because they do the same thing pretty much. They've only like switched around a few elements. But I don't know, there's something about that Top Gear music. And it's funny that Top Gear is available on Amazon, well, quote unquote available. Yes, I've seen the American Office, yes. I think it's good. But I think Parks and Recs is better because I feel like even though Michael Scott is fun, I think his character is sometimes a little too much. And Parks and Rec, and I feel like is a little more tight with the characters, and they're all fun. I haven't seen the UK one though. I want to see it. It's a little. That's what she said. That's typical of Michael Scott. Fair enough. I walked right into it. Ah, thank you. I mean, I don't know if they're coming out all right or not. I'll check in a second. When I turn off the... Again, I don't want to go into too much detail with these. Like, I just want to keep it simple. Because I think if I just keep it simple, it's better. They're fine. It's not too distracting. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. This one's gonna look horrendous. But I'll try. be here. I'm not particularly interested in defining this too much. Yep. Okay. Kept it simple there. Let's finish this part here. What's the next game that I'm gonna stream? I was thinking Metal Gear Solid, and maybe Yakuza, but I'm not sure. I still don't want to pick up an RPG, I don't think. I'm a little RPG'd out right now. Especially considering that I was playing Skyrim and it kept crashing on me and I'm just like, fuck it. I got fed up. So, I don't know. I'll see on... I think I might stream on Thursday or Friday. The next few days are a little busy for me, so I need to program myself appropriately. So, yeah, that's what I have planned at the moment. I think, I mean, Metal Gear on GOG is like 10 bucks. And so I might just get it and stream it. It's not a long game by any means. It's pretty short. So I might stream it. I don't know. I might stream that next. Might stream Minecraft, but I'm not sure. The first one, Metal Gear Solid. Or, well, you know, of the 3D ones. Not the MSX ones, because those ones are... I don't know. I can get Metal Gear Solid, but honestly, like, I might buy the game, but emulate it. Because the game isn't really the same experience. If you're not playing it on the PlayStation. And I'm not playing the fucking Twin Snakes one. Well, if I'm gonna stream Metal Gear, right? It has to be... Those games I like playing in order. So I will probably play the first one, and then... because we want to save the best for last. So I want to stream 3 last. You know, work our way up. I don't want to... Because it's been a while anyway since I played Metal Gear 1. No, Release Order. I think Release Order is just better. Because it builds, like, for people that have not played those games, it builds the suspense better. Where you start figuring out, oh, he's this, oh, he's that. Because again, if you play the Metal Gear Solid 3 from the start, like as the first game, it's just like, what's that, like Red Letter Media, like you get a coupon shot. It's like, you know, you want to get things revealed to you slowly. Because even if that wasn't the intention of the original author or like the original creators, it's still like a very neat little thing where you're like, oh, so this is the origin of it all. That's kind of like my take on it. Plus, the original one is a lot of fun. It's not the best one, but it is very good. And the PC port has first-person mode, so I don't know. I might enjoy that a lot. And I might do something fun, like turn the lights down, stream it in a black room, like on OBS, like black screen, like get comfy, and just have everyone pretend it's 1998. The game really makes you feel like your snake is solid. Merle. It's like one of my Japanese animes. Draw Roz in a box? I should. I probably should do that. That would be fun. Chat. I keep alerting the guard to the clap of my horse butt. Clap on my thighs. Sorry. No. I think that's a little bit better. Chat. That would be you guys, though. That'd be like Roz. Because you guys are the ones watching. Alright, okay, just get the tail down here. Otacon's outfit? Nah. You guys know that, oh god, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. This is like one of my favorite Metal Gear memes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's this one. It's this one. Oh god, this is hard to... Okay, let me see if this will download it. I'm not sure if it'll work. Okay, it does. Which is good.
Yeah, gone.
Okay, let me download. Ah, thank you. I'm gonna give you guys all a hug too. Giving hugs, giving big hugs in a second. I'm doing a live. Media source. So it would be this, and then browse the file. Downloads. Okay.
Yeah, gone.
Okay, that's absolutely loud. Modern output. I'm gonna lower the volume. This is like my favorite.
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No. It's a little too low.
Gone. What's going on?
Oh my god. I just got off the phone. My cousin Dee's.
These nuts.
They died in a car accident. Drunk driver blindsided them. You insensitive prick.
Oh my god. Otacon, I'm so sorry. I thought...
Well, you thought wrong. Show some humanity every once in a while.
You're right. I'm sorry.
All of this right off the heels of my nephew Mike catching leukemia.
Mike? You've never mentioned him before either.
Yeah? Well, how do you mic my nuts in your face? Don't even try that in my house.
Yeah,
this is like my favorite. That's like one of my favorites. Happy belated birthday! I'm sorry I missed it. I've been all over the place. I'm sorry I missed it. I wasn't keeping. Oh my god! Now I feel terrible. Happy belated birthday! I hope you had a good one, and also I hope you had a good cake. The 29th was Mother's Day here, so I wasn't like I was just like sleepy, and I wasn't like. Yeah, everyone wish Munkin or Lazuli a happy birthday. Also, okay. Here we go. I had so much like sweets on Sunday. The good thing is though, I still lost weight from last week, so yay. Oh, yep, the music. So I gotta erase a little bit from here, because this is a little too much. And add some darker shadows here. Do you have your brushes on your Discord? No, but I can share them. I can totally share them. I mean, the one I use for inking is this one, the soy pen. And then I use like for sketching I use a mix of this one and no, not this one, and this one. I'll share them. I'll make a pack. I'm now Momzuli. Oh, Momzuli. Momzuli in the house. Okay. Oh, Oh, right. Okay, so got some hair here. Remind me as I end the stream later to share them. I can just like export them. It's fine. At least the ones that I normally use. But I might only share the because, for example, a lot of brushes that I have for coloring and stuff, they are from Agaka's like set of pens and stuff, so that I can share because he has it out public. The other stuff is just like the basic tools from CSP, like opaque, this dense for layering colors sometimes, and a lot is just like messing around, but I don't really use a lot of these anymore. So yeah, I'll try to share. I'll try not to forget. Okay. With the basics out of the way, let's see. I will move on to doing her face. I'll leave the hands for last because that's going to take me a lot of time. I'll just do this instead. Yoshikage Kira was not happy for what you just said. What did I say? Yeah, David Bowie likes hands. Man, I'm wearing a holster right now because I'm just getting, doing a checkup again due to the incident I had earlier. I had it like start of the year, and the lady that put the thing wrapped it around so tightly, it's insane. Started adding. I was like, oh, I might get loose a little bit, and she started adding tape and tape and tape and tape, and it's just like, oh god. Now it's just like, I can feel like every pump of like all my vessels. And it's just like, oh god. Yeah, it's very tight. It's incredibly tight. It didn't need to be this tight. And when it gets removed tomorrow, it's going to be painful. I guarantee it. Which I'm not looking forward to. But I want this thing off. Coincidentally, my grandparents were there too, because my grandfather was going to a neurologist. And his appointment, this is the one thing I don't like about doctors. His appointment was at 11 a.m. And when I got there, my appointment was at 2:30. And I got there at like 2:20 or something like that. And he was still there waiting. And I'm like, my aunt was there like helping them out. And it was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Why is he still here? Why is he still waiting? And then, you know, casually, one of my doctors like was walking by, and he's just like, "Oh, like, are you doing good? Whatever." Yeah. And we talked, and then I was just like, "Hey, my grandfather's like there, and he's been waiting for like 3 hours now. He's in a wheelchair, by the way, and he has like this, you know, he has like a condition, and he doesn't like, you know, he's old. He's like 87. Like, he doesn't want to be here for 3 hours. He's upset, and he's like, I'll see what I can find out." He asked me, what is his doctor? I don't know, like neurologist. And then, cause it's like a new building where like there's new doctors and stuff. And, my doctor comes over and he's like, okay, I went and got in touch with with someone inside, and they said the problem with the doctor that he has particularly is that he takes about 2 hours with each patient. And so he's very slow. And then when it was because my grandfather was the last one that he was going to check on the day. I was like, where is he now then? Oh, he's having lunch. Are you fucking kidding me? He's having lunch? Why didn't he have lunch like after he saw his last patient? And it was just like, god damn. Like, I was just like, yeah, can you just like, yeah, you know, they went to the cafeteria where he was and just, they told him to move it. And I'm like, good, thank you. He's like, all right. And honestly, and another thing lately is that I've been like, I think I mentioned this before too, but I'm using a personal trainer at the moment, which my mom was paying for, but she's you know, on vacation at the moment in France. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. She's like, yeah, I'll use your personal trainer. Her personal trainer, that lady's a maniac. She's very good. I'm not gonna lie, she's very good. I've lost a ton of weight in just like the few days that she's been training me, but every time I go, I swear I'm going to faint because she puts me to my limits. Like I've been dizzy, like gotten blurred vision, and she's like, yeah, you gotta push your limits. And I'm like, okay, I don't like complaining, but it's like I might have to tell her like, hey, ease down a little bit on me, just for, you know, the next few days, just to make sure that whatever I have is not. Hey, Rocky. Something similar happened to me almost a year. Yeah, I don't like going to the doctors. It's just, it's not even like paying, because here medicine is cheap. I don't have insurance, so I just like, and you can get doctors on the same day. Like, I went to emergency, I got a whole bunch of procedures done and stuff. Only paid like $250 or something like that. Thank you. This is it. I only paid like 300, 250 or something like that. Yeah, I'll try not to overdo it. I have a break from her tomorrow because I can't exercise with this thing on, so yeah. At least there's that. take solace in that I can let my body breathe for a little bit. Also, I might just leave it there. Oh, okay. Let's see how this looks. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to do the hands. Excuses. I asked the nurse lady, and she's just like, no, you can't. You absolutely cannot work out with this on. You can't do anything that raises your heartbeat or your heart rate or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you're the boss. Okay. Honestly, I feel like I could. Okay. I need a PT that helps me gain weight. Yeah, as I've been losing weight, I've been gaining weight. Because it's like muscle mass. But it's, I was very specific with her. I was like, I don't want to get big because I'm short and I don't want to look stocky. I just want to look fit. And I want to have a good butt. And she's like, alright, I got you. Proceeds to destroy me. Incredibly nice lady too. She's great, but when she trains, she will demolish. She doesn't care. I need to start like exercising more intensely so I can have a defined shape. Yeah, I mean, push your limits, but don't do it so much that you're like fainting like I am. Because the problem, you know what the problem with that is that I'm not used to that kind of force or like pushing that myself that hard. And so what ends up happening is that I get home and I just don't want to do anything. I'll sit on like watching TV and I'm just like, I can't deal with this right now. Like, sure, it's maybe slightly weak mindset. I could do better, but I'm like, I'm so winded from working out that it's just like, my day gets started later. It's a matter of like, it needs to be lighter because I need to be functioning. Okay, zoom in a little bit. Hey Evo, welcome to the stream. What's World War III? What's your question? What will be the great debate? What's on the docket for debate today? Hey Abby, welcome to the stream. Alright, Pegram, thank you for coming. Have a good night. Hope you get a good rest. Let's see here. It's going to be similar to the short stag with Big Mommy. If you had to choose between a girl with mommy milklers or big butt, big butt. Big butt, no question. But again, it's difficult because I like being little spoon. So it kind of like a big butt is good. It's even better if you're big spoon. But if you're little spoon, the big butt kind of defeats the whole purpose. Like, you can't really enjoy it as much as you would. I don't know. It's life in hometown versus hometown. Like, it's a very difficult question to answer. Because for me, I could say like, yeah, big butt. I like big butts. But then again, it's difficult. It's rather difficult. It begs. It's like an age-old question. I cannot lie about liking big butts. Yes, correct. Also, this is kind of wrong. It has to be cascading. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Let's do this. Just gonna grab a hat. I think it was really fucking matters. Just give me the hand. Pete's sake. Yeah, I'm not hugely concerned about. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. Now I think we can enjoy this thing. Yeah, hands are a pain in the ass. But if I can just get through this, it's fine. So it's just like, of course I could benefit from practicing a lot of hands, but for the purposes of, you know, keeping the stream concise. So let's see. All right. Now this just has to be a little bigger. All I have to do is just this slightly smaller. Yeah, that's acceptable. Hey Nadi! Hey Ryu, welcome to the stream. Biceps or thighs? Thighs. That's way easier. Thighs. I don't even have to think about that. Thighs you can lie on. Dun, 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 dun. Biceps are fine, but thighs, I just can't get enough of thighs. thighs. Ties. I mean, you get tights on the thighs. Man. Ooh, yes. I'm looking forward to it. If I miss it, share with me directly, because I want to see it. Here's the thing though, like, yeah, maybe you can't get big biceps, but if I find someone with big thighs, like, that's it. Because you can work out and get nice biceps. Now the real question. So I drew this in reverse. This is supposed to be the longer finger. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Not entirely convinced about these hands, but they will have to do because I don't want to waste too much time on this. And I think for my he's Zuli's rival in the lore. Ooh. The rival. Very thin finger. Let's fix that. What was the real question, Scythe, by the way? And I left us hanging. Okay, let's see. Oh shit, erasing the wrong layer. The question is in live chat, not in top chat. But hold on. Oh, okay. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay. For fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem though. Like, I can't. Okay. Let's see. Oh, more dong or more balls? More balls? Yeah, balls is better. I think I like bigger. Like, you can, like, if they're big, you can just, like, rest on them, right? I'm asking my sole purpose to start an argument on the stream with the mind that I chose between thighs and ass. Oh, yeah, I have a Discord server. Like, check the description, Leslie. If you check on the description, there's an invite. Should still be working. If it isn't, let me know. There's only... What's the... Going private soon. We're only accepting the next 100 applications. Isn't that what Roboto has been arguing the last few days? You gotta go private, then you'll grow your audience. Like, fucking dumbass. This kind of shit only works on Instagram. And even then, like, people are, like, privy to the, if they can't see what they're subbing to or, like, following, they're just not gonna do it anymore. Like, there's no air of exclusivity on social media. It's just like, oh, I can't see what they're posting. Oh, well, I'll just go to Damburo, or I'll go to, like, R34 or whatever. I work with social media for a living. I mean, I still do, to an extent. But I used to, like, actually work in advertisement, and I would do social media and stuff. And that's part of the reason why I don't use social media that much, other than, like, Twitter, just to post. And maybe when I have time, talk with a few people. But I avoid social media, because those companies keep track of what you're doing, and also, like, it's proven to actually, like, reduce your capacity for thought and rationality. If you're, like, consuming too much of it. Like the younger audience today, like the younger people today. Sweet, welcome to home. All right, line work done here. So I can delete this. I can move this over here. Let's see. Okay, now we just left the items. The neighborhood, Casa di Razi. No, actually. It's actually something here that is bugging me that I didn't realize. Plus, this needs some thicker lines because we got a little bit of a tangent here. So this needs to be corrected. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Ignore the question mark. The only way... The hefty scam. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Okay, I don't know if I can talk about this. Not because I'm involved in it. It's more of, do I want to get in trouble, or do I want to involve myself with the individual that is Robato? But there's, I don't think I want to, because that guy is wielding a "I'm gonna sue you" hammer for defamation on things that he's already said. So maybe not. But God, if you can catch a glimpse of like some of the shit that he's been saying and some of the receipts and stuff, ooh, it's colorful, to say the least. It's like the kind of drama that I like, just like to see going on. Watching from the sidelines, of course. I don't like involving myself with it. It's like it's that one thing where like ego just becomes the person, and that's kind of it. It's pretty bad. I'll share some stuff later that I've come across, but oh yeah, okay, so again, this is all alleged. He has like this new subscription service on his website, and coincidentally, the day that he's supposed to pay for the provider or the people that maintain the website or the service or whatever, he supposedly lost the card that was on file or whatever, and the service went down, and he's just like, oh, like, and like I think people were charged already. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. And he's like, oh, I'll just like resub you guys like once the service is up again. Which is like, huh? It's all sorts of fucked up. But again, this is all alleged. I can't comment on it, so I don't want to say fraud because it isn't, but it borders on that. It's like the one thing I fear the most. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun. I want to draw something better at some point. Or like something more finished, I guess is the word. You know, one thing, I used to watch this show. I don't particularly care for American football, but I did like this show called The League, and it was just a show about a fantasy league, which I don't understand the concept, but it's like Dungeons and Dragons for men and women or whatever that are obsessed with football and they wish they could run like a team, but they don't have the talent or understanding of how to run one. so it's purely on chance. But whatever. The show is basically like a bunch of friends that run a fantasy league, and I think the show is interesting mostly because of everything around it, not the subject matter. It's a really funny show. It has Nick Kroll in it, and I recommend it if you can find it on Netflix. Like, some of the stuff might not make sense because it's like there's a lot of football stuff, but they make it enjoyable enough so that, you know, even if you're not into American football, you're like, oh, this is fun. Plus, like, John LaJoe shows up and is like part of the show, which that guy was like internet dude and then just like never again. John LaJoie, or whatever. That Canadian dude that used to do the singing parodies and stuff. They also have like a song for Yoshinoya, which is great. I don't know if I should even bother drawing the water, but whatever. I do a little bit of manipulation, Control C, Control. Get slightly bigger. What I need to do is this. Oh, thank you, Blimmy. It could be better, I think. It's not as good as I want it to be. For one thing, if you zoom in, like, there's a lot of, like, inconsistencies, or I think just a lot of stuff that could use some cleanup, but that's just a matter of, like, continue what I'm doing and practice whenever I can. It takes a little bit of effort. Plus, I don't mind doing Control C 700 million times if it gets me to have the line be super clean. Okay. Extra. Let's see here. I could honestly... No, I think it's fine there. I think I just need to move the mouth a little higher. Just slightly. There. No. Okay, that's better. Yep, that's better. Control C, yeah. Also, if you guys use CSP and you have like a phone, you can download CSP on your phone, Android or iOS, and you can use it to you can use companion mode and control the tools and stuff and everything, and you can customize it so that you don't have to actually have like all these things here. I don't have it set up at the moment because I'm using my phone to stream. But if I did, I'd have like all my tools on the phone, and I can just use the navigation tool on the phone instead of here. Control the layers and everything. It's incredibly useful. It just takes a little bit of getting. It just takes a little bit of getting used to it. Because it's not like when you're used to using a keyboard and a hotkey keyboard, it gets a little mudded. So you have to like get used to like multitasking essentially. Yeah, I'm just trying to help people to, you know, use their tools efficiently. So let's see something here. Okay, there we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just. Let's see here. Also, I'm gonna use vector layer. There we go. That way, I can erase lines easily that I have no use for. Like this one. So let me show you. So vector line, erase. And I can just redraw it from here, 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 there, there, there. But because this is wood, you don't actually lay down wood like this, obviously. So what you do essentially is, so yes, 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 yes. And also too long, so too short. So, golden rule, delete 2. 1, 2, 1. Then we go ahead, delete this one. 1, 2, 2. Delete all this overflow. Okay. 2. Yeah, King can also take care of that if she's around. But if she doesn't, I'll do it. 1, 2. Yep. Will do. 1, 2. Gotta pop here. Oh, there we go. Can't give you tags you already have. What's going on here? Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Okay. Let me make sure that I'm okay. So there we go. Let's add the Side of the walls. Let me add the gym door. Shit, I could do with zooming in a little bit. Again, this is going to be filled with too much detail. It's just going to be... there we go. Go. Then let's add one thing here. I don't know what that'll be. She's here, so the least I could do is add a thing. And well, there are, especially because a lot of artists have self-esteem issues, if anything. So seeing what, yeah, that's another thing. Do you guys know who Hard Rock Nick is? Like, I get it, not to discredit like his skill, because he used to be really, really good. Now he's just kind of like, he doesn't really put a lot of effort into whatever he's doing. But that dude used to be like on top of this, like on top in terms of like artists that have made it, and like he had like a contract with Udon and everything. Like his game was set to be released with Atlas, provided he was even going to finish it. Just like all these things, he had everything going for him, and it's just weird. It's super weird. And as an artist, you can have confidence. Some people are like fully aware of what they're capable of, and they're like very sure of themselves, and they're like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like that's perfectly fine. It's more on the level that he's just like, it's like the wrong side of the ego is the problem, I think. Where it's like, like, he's no longer self-aware, and he's on the level of those kids, I don't know, those people, like influencers that brag about, you know, the shitty ones that brag and stuff. It's like, dude, you draw like adult content, shut the fuck up, nobody cares. Like, I don't know. For me, it's entertaining to just keep watching what else he's going to do or say. Like I'm just, I don't know. He's the rise, but the thing is, like, here's the deal though. Giving credit where credit is due, the guy has actual talent, or like it's there hidden somewhere. But he's not very, like, I mean, it's not even the point of being humble. Like, I'll share some stuff later on the server so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about, because it's difficult to put into words. Like, because the problem is I can't openly say a lot of things because, again, even though I'm small time, some of this may reach their ears, and then they might be willing to like be like, you know, I'm gonna sue you for defamation, which he's trying to like. He's just saying like, I'm gonna sue you. So I'm like trying to like cover my ass, because I don't want. I can't afford another lawsuit like that John Trung meme. But if you want to keep it short, yeah, he's not humble, but in like a not a very good way. Again, if you know who Hard Rock Nick is, you're gonna understand what I mean. All right, Tony. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate it. Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't do a vector layer. Again, I think it's always better to do like a vector layer when you're doing background, because or just like in general, like vector layers are really great for keeping the crispiness of the lines. It's just weird, yeah, generally speaking, it's just weird seeing any artist monologuing like a pro wrestler on their social. Yes, that's kind of like... it's just, it's... Okay, you guys don't see it, but on my end, I'm like looking to the left, and it's... I'm sorry, Sai. Sai. Sai, thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry. It's just like it's a blue icon, so I was just like looking, and it's a P, so it like my dumb brain, just like, oh, it's a T, and I thought it was Tony, because I remember that Tony usually stops by for a little bit before he has to do homework and something. That's what it is. It's Tony. Yeah, it's like wrestling. It's like, you know what? It's like it's Hulk Hogan. I draw porn, brother. That's not a good Hulk Hogan impersonation. Gotta draw the peach with the big tits, brother. Something like that. I wasn't born in the 80s, so I can't. Even though I've seen Santa with muscles. Randy Savage. You think boobs are strong? It's thighs, brother. Big, meaty thighs. You come around spouting your shit about boobs. I'm not good. I'm not very good at improvising, so I gave it the good old try, but I'm not good at improvising. Should probably take a few improv classes to work on that. Let me tell you something, brother. I can't even do the Randy Savage voice because it's like, it's very hoarse and it's like a little bit out of my range. You think? Come on, you people should be. In a parallel universe, I'm entertaining. I think I need to. But yeah, I think I should take improv classes. That would be fun. I tried to apply for an improv class and people were like, they were like rough on me. They were just like, no, you don't have what it takes. So I was like, I know I don't. I just wanted to learn how to improvise a little bit. Please teach me. They're like, nope, you're not on the group. Get the fuck out. Okay. Yeah, because improv improv groups take their shit seriously. They don't fuck around. They said you can't mom spaghetti. It wasn't necessarily just, it was a class, right? Okay, so for one thing, I wanted to take it as extra credit, but in order to get into the group, they have to deem you good enough. So it's like they're not going to teach you if you don't have like good improvisational. And I'm like, I told them, it's like, I don't need to be in the shows. I just want to learn. And they're just like, nope. It's just like, okay, cool. I guess I'll go fuck off somewhere else. And I think I ended up taking a stage production that semester. I tried to be a theater kid. They wouldn't fucking let me. Not in college, just in high school. Like, they just wouldn't let me be a theater kid. I was just like, I want to try this acting thing, and they just wouldn't let me. And it was just like frustrating because they were like, no, you're not good at this. And I'm like, God damn it, let me do like a backdrop or something. Let me try. And I took drama classes, and like the drama teacher's like, you have potential. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Someone like, okay, but I don't know. I just didn't keep going to the drama classes, even though the teacher wanted me to go. I think I just had other shit going on. But I just ended up never being a theater kid, even though, like, for some reason I wanted to be. Anything that was like performance, that excluding playing guitar, I had absolutely no support because I think I've told this story before, but when I was growing up, I wanted to be a singer, and I really liked Ricky Martin, you know. I mean, growing up, people used to make fun of me for that, and you know, when I got older, I realized why, which, you know, homophobic, but whatever. I still think Ricky Martin is a good artist, and whatever. I respect the guy. So, anyways, I was like, I remember expressly going up to my mom and telling her, "Hey, I want to be a singer," and she told me, with that voice, I don't think you're not gonna be like, you're not gonna make it. And it immediately killed any interest in wanting to sing. My mom was like ruthless. She's like, "Nope." She could have put me into singing lessons or whatever, but she went straight. It's like, nope. It's like, oh, okay. She nipped it in the bud. She's like, we're dispelling. She wasn't one of those moms that are like, oh, my kid can't sing, but we're still gonna put them in a music video. She's like, nope. The fuck out of there with that shit. My mom had no chill. She does now. She's like letting people enjoy their life and everything. She's like not controlling, but I'm just like, I'm never gonna try this singing thing. Which is a shame because it would have helped with voice acting. Or at least, you know, fucking being able to tune my voice. And now I draw horse girls, exactly. I've been doing music since I was 8 years old. Oh, that's nice. You know what? One year, for Halloween, I dressed up as Ricky Martin. That's how much I like the guy. Or like, you know, thought he was like the coolest. And again, people kept making, like, listen, I think he's a very good person. And I mean, he makes pop music, but I think that's, I have support of my family for art and stuff. I mean, I don't know that they specifically know what I draw, but they're like, are you making a living? Are you doing good? And they check on me and stuff and make sure that I'm doing okay. And it's just like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're just like, cool, we're happy for you. So it's like, and my mom like still doesn't believe that she said that. I'm like, you absolutely said that. I am not joking. Still no love, damn. That's the problem though, like a lot of families don't see music or art as a viable career. They're like, no, get like a real job. When I went to school, I was told to get like pick a real career, even though I had the full scholarship. And it was just like, okay, I'll pick economics. And I hated it. And it was just like, I'm doing art. And they, like, you know, I had an argument with my dad specifically. And it was just like, yeah, it's what I'm doing. Even though it wasn't really the career that I wanted, because it was studio art. So it's like, yeah, I know how to mount a museum exhibit, but the fuck, I don't particularly care about modern art. I think modern art is garbage. Rick and Martin was like your Spider-Man as a kid. That is honestly really cute and endearing. He kind of was, for a time. Okay. Here's the things that I dressed up as a kid. It's not an easy field. Yes, exactly. But here's the things that I dressed up as a kid. I dressed up one year as Barney. Another year, I dressed up as the White Power Ranger. No, for 2 years consecutively, I dressed up as the White Power Ranger. Another year, okay, this can't happen. So I'm gonna erase that. And I'm just leave it as a tennis or like ping pong table. Lemon. I was a big White Ranger fan. I think he was the fucking coolest. Okay, now we get to erase all this. Bam, bam, boom, bam, 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 bam. Who would win in a battle royale between all your costumes, Halloween costumes? Oh, that's cute, Yugimoto. I don't know. The White Ranger. Ricky Martin, duh. For college one day, I dressed up as a, what's the word? An obnoxious 80s marathon runner. So I was like all decked in all neon. I had like the band, like the headband, the armband. I had like a Walkman, and like I went like I special ordered. Well, not special order. I went on like Nike, and I just found like what's the brightest shit I can wear. Royal Tenenbaums. Royal Tenenbaums. Just Ricky Martin has a serenade ability that debuffs all others. Roll for dexterity. Bam. 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 There we go. Okay, now this has been sorted, so I can put this away. I can merge all these lines, save, and go ahead, go away. Do this, do another layer. And start selecting things. There's I mean, I was like really unaware as a kid. Like, I didn't have like that sense of malice or like understanding on like why people would make fun of you for having Ricky Martin as like someone that you looked up to. And because I was just like, I like the guy. I think he's cool. I mean, again, I had no idea he was gay at the time, and it was not. I don't think it would have been a problem for me. Because just like, I think he's cool. That's kind of like my thought process. Because at the age that I thought he was cool, I didn't care about girls or anything. I was just like, I think the dude looks cool and he's like handsome. And that was like my thought process. And he had like a black shirt and he was like strong and shit. And I was like, okay, he cool. That's it. That was just like, it did not like cross my mind that would have been like a bad thing for other people. And it's not. It really isn't. It was just like weird. Like retroactively looking back at it now. And it's just like, no, like if a kid, like, it doesn't matter. The kid's just like, there is such a thing as like, because here's the thing, love, like, it's not really that different from how kids look up to Rio or something. Yeah, exactly. Like, here, let me look something up. Let me look up, okay. I specifically want to look up something. Like, he's one of the most acclaimed and admired artists. Like, that's like one of the things. Let me see if I can... Because I kept... Okay, philanthropy. Listen, he has his own philanthropy. And he's done, like, a lot of stuff. He's, like, an advocate for LGBT stuff. Like, he's involved in politics and he's, like, active in it. Trying to, you know, improve things for Puerto Rico. He was like, he's been part of protests in Cuba, Colombia. He's against violence against women. Well, not against, you know what I mean? Like, he's against violence towards women. Like, he's like in all these things. And like, if I had to like look up as a kid to someone that did all these things, like, he was clearly a good choice. So, but I didn't know all these things. It's like, I only knew what the media was showing, right? That his music videos and like Living La Vida Loca and everything, like, I thought he was just cool. That's it. But he's a genuinely good guy. So it was not a bad choice altogether. Seriously, it wasn't. And I still have tons of respect for the guy. Okay, I'm gonna splash colors and then I'll just finish the okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of color picking here. I felt the same way about Weird Al. Weird Al is not... I don't know a whole lot about Weird Al, to be completely honest, to even have an opinion on the guy. But I think he's fine. Like, again... He was in fucking, like, what's that Nickelodeon movie with the cows and, like, the barn or whatever? Back at the Barnyard. He was at Back at the Barnyard for some reason. Out of like all the movies. Being in Shrek 2 was the only one of his many philanthropy projects. I don't remember him, and he was in Shrek 2? I don't remember that at all. He has like these weird cameos in like everything. And it's always just like, it's always like this Scooby-Doo like reveal. It's like Weird Al. His song Viva la Vida Loca is at the end. Oh, okay, Ricky Martin. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna splash some colors, add some effect, like work on the face, as in like add the colors and everything, and then call it a night. I think that would be a good use of it. Ricky Martin is one of those artists that receive a lot of undeserved hate for no reason. Meanwhile, a lot of them artists can do horrible shit and get away with it. Here's the problem with Ricky Martin, okay? I don't want to get political, but I just need to, we need to like understand, we need to understand the setting. We're talking, he's a Latino artist, so Latin America is known for being incredibly homophobic and sexist. And, oh, thank you. And so we need to understand that that's the setting that this exists in, right? And so imagine that Ricky Martin is the Justin Bieber of Latin America at that time in the 90s and 2000s, right? And so you're in this situation where this guy, all the women want him. Nobody, like, people are like, oh, he's probably gay or whatever, and like they're just like saying that to discredit him. Nobody actually knows, but you can kind of tell sometimes. I don't know if that was the case or not, but people were, you know, just incredibly disrespectful to him and everything. And you know, it was just that, like, he's a popular thing at the moment, and people are like, he's probably gay or whatever, and like they were just like shitting on him for no reason. And that's the thing. And so that's what happened. And for years, like, how can you come out in an environment like that? And it took him several years for that to even happen. So that's the reason why he got a lot of hate. It's similar in the way that Justin Bieber gets like a ton of shit. Like, deservedly sometimes, okay? When he was a kid, it was undeserved. Now he's an asshole. Or, well, I can't say like he's a total prick, because I don't keep up with him. I don't know what he's been up to, but I know that for a time he was. Thing is, because when we were young, we judged people about how they carry themselves with great confidence. It's not even kids. I'm talking like adults used to shit on him. So we're not yet influenced by people who are thought to hate. Like hating gays is already more religious thing. Yeah, it's we're easily influenced and like we're products of our own environment a lot of the times. Some people overcome that, but most people don't. It's very difficult to say. It's incredibly complicated to say, this is the root cause. I'm just personally saying what I remember was the thing at the time. Growing up. And like the fun thing now is that people retroactively now are saying like maybe we were a little bit unfair to Justin Bieber, because like now people are saying like, oh, like, you know, the child actors and singers, like we got to take care of them, whatever, which yes, we have to, but at the same time you were like when people, okay, it was fun to make fun of like the Friday song, but people were like not making fun of the song, but taking it an extra level and mocking the girl herself, which a lot of people understood that it wasn't her that was the problem, it was her parents that put her through that. And yeah, like this, it's all thanks to Corey Feldman that we're all good for him, to be honest. Yeah. And even Macaulay Culkin, for example, he's one of the lucky ones that like was able to repair himself in recent years. And Britney Spears too, like people used to shit on Britney Spears as well. Not like men, like women used to like. If you thought like, I don't know, it's an incredibly difficult topic to approach. I seriously don't remember why everyone was hating on Bieber. I think, again, it's the group thing, the effeminate thing. The actors. Here's the thing. Thing is okay. It's. Let me make a handy chart for you guys. Here, let me explain. Here's the thing. Three things come out of it. Okay. These things happen. People who, okay, four kinds of groups come out. People that don't enjoy, that they're just like, oh, it's not my thing, right? Props to whoever likes it. People who enjoy it and are obnoxious, and then people who enjoy and are not obnoxious. Like, I really like this thing, But if you don't like it, that's totally fine. And then people that hate and are obnoxious. Because it's never like... Usually... Let me even like... switch things around a little bit. These two tend to overlap, right? Because in a sense, some people who will enjoy will be able to convince people that don't enjoy to like the popular thing. And other people that just don't like him, they might be like, I like it. I don't like it, it's whatever. And then they'll be like, oh, you're right, it's kind of lame. Whatever. And people who enjoy it but are obnoxious, like, let's say people that like are like fans of BTS but are like the stans, that's the obnoxious kind. So we go here, and then people who are like vehemently like against this kind of thing, they will be like, oh, go fuck yourself. And similarly, it's a vicious cycle. And the people that are stuck in between are like, well, I don't like it, but I don't see any harm in it. But the people who like it are just like, we like it, but it's fine if people don't like it. And it's just like, and these people will say shit that might not even be real, saying here, and it'll just feed itself to the point where it'll create like a toxic environment here. And it's just like people are like, oh, people who like this are this, and then people who don't like this are this. And so it's this kind of like stuff that happens often. Like, take the case of Fortnite. Fortnite became popular, like it's a big boom. Primarily, it's a kid thing at this point. Plus, people like Ninja, and so Ninja's popular. Of course, like Ninja, there's an iffy territory here, but we'll let it slide, right? Now, there's people in between who are like, I like playing the Fortnite. They play the Fortnite. And then there's people like, game sucks. Plus cringe. And so, you got these things where people are just like, oh, the game sucks, it's stupid. Like, you build shit and you shoot things. This is like a baby's game. I'm gonna go play this COD 27, which is a minor update on the previous COD. Like, whatever. Nobody cares. Like, who the fuck cares if people like this game? It's obviously made a lot of people happy. And a lot of people enjoy it. It's given way to... This is the reason why esports is so huge right now. This thing. Esports is billions of dollars right now because of Fortnite. And it's brought a lot of kids into the gaming community, whether you think that's a good thing or not, whatever. But clearly a lot of kids have found a community within Fortnite, and they've made friends that play Fortnite and stuff, and they go home, and now video games are like cool thing. When we were growing up playing video games, it's like you're stupid and a nerd for playing video games. You're never gonna get any girls. Meanwhile, now people that play Fortnite can become popular, can make a shit ton of money, or they can end up making games and stuff like that. So it's just like, it's the old adage thing of saying popular thing sucks because it's popular and that's it. Back then, Lemo, yeah. So, yeah. That's you know, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And if I would have to do a TED Talk on that, I would love to do something like that. Just do some research, analyze, see why is it popular to hate popular things, and just like report on it. Just be like, I realize like these things or whatever. I don't know. Problem is people give too much of a fuck about things. Yeah, like people waste their energy hating on things that aren't like come on, who cares if little kids are playing Fortnite? Fortnite is not the ruination of society. TikTok is. Like, pay more attention to that. If you want to like hate on something, look at what's going on TikTok and actually like analyze what's going on and stuff like that. Look into that more and how social media is actually like ruining lives for a lot of little kids. Like, look into that. Don't like if people just like enjoy like stupid things, like it's fine. Like, just don't get worked up over it. There are more important things to be concerned about. There are more prescient things to give a shit about. Like, if you're one of those people that gets upset about like something that's popular and it's harmless, like, get a fucking life. Seriously. Like, if it's harmless, like, it's the same thing. I think the real issue with social media, people can become toxic. Yes, exactly. Like, I remember people making, like, I remember growing up, I wasn't really on the internet when it was, like, the new thing, that much. I was usually, like, doing homework or, like, doing some activity. But I remember that the popular thing was to shit on furries, and it was just, like, I don't, like, I never understood the problem. Or like why some people were like vehemently against furries for whatever reason. And sure, there are like the weird ones, but it's not like this. It's like a very small minority, and like I remember that specifically, and it's just like I'm like I've drawn furry stuff, and like I'm friends with a lot of furries and like people that are like amazing, and it's just like, who cares? Like, why is this such a problem? I don't get it. And yeah, like some of the memes are funny, and like some of the memes are still funny. Even the furries like make fun of themselves, but it's also at the same time, it's just like it just doesn't like. I didn't understand the like. I didn't get it, really. Again, there are objectively more important things to care about. Like, if you're one of those people that like find something on the internet that is like objectively harmless, and you sit all day at your office or at school or whatever thinking about it, and like how much you want to argue about it when you get back home and sit on the computer or on your phone, like, that is sad and pathetic. Because, like I said, there are better things to give a shit about. Their shoes were... The weird thing is I had the game and I could have taken a couple of screenshots, but I didn't, so fuck it. I'm gonna make up some colors now. So I'm gonna go with white, mainly white, and then go with slight brown, and then white again, and then I'll do like, well, she has like, I could do this color here for the bottom. Just leave it there. And then white again for this. And then let's see how that looks over here. Let's zoom in. It's here. I mean, all this is white, so who cares? And also, I noticed a few things that I need to correct here, so bear with me for a second. Okay, there we go. All right. And then the last thing that I need to work on is that. So let's go ahead. Make this, and then the iron shaft, or the iron like horseshoe, which is this pretty easy to get done. Are you a bunny or a horse? Because the thumbnail has a bunch of characters. I am a horse, not a pony. And we eat carrots, sometimes apple, lots of sugar cubes. So, yeah. I am not a donkey. I'm no donkey. Donkey. You're looking at the wrong. Donkey is already an established VTuber. Keep this going. Yeah. I was just making a donkey joke. Like, you know, like, Donkey, the YouTuber. It was just like it was a terrible joke. I just looked it up, and despite the association, rabbits don't even eat carrots, but horses do. I think you will. Yeah, we're dispelling that particular myth. The carrot thing is for horses, so. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do the eye. This Daiwa art. Let's do a little bit of this. And a little bit more red. There we go. Despite detailing it, I think the carrot thing is going to be what sticks in my soul. You feel like your entire world has been shaken up? Finding out that carrots is more of a horse thing in reality than it is a rabbit thing. Bugs Bunny lied to all of us. Playing somewhere related to tornado. All right. I'm actually like tired for today. So let's review what we have so far. All right, this is what we have. I might have to truncate a little bit of it, but yeah, this is... it feels a little disproportionate, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this is what we got. The only thing I know about rabbits is that they eat alfalfa. and they're completely full of evil. Don't say it like that. I'm actually tired. I just another day I would probably stream for longer, but yeah, let's go to the living room for a second. Thank you. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so this week I will pick up Metal Gear Solid 1, I think. And I will also try to stream Yakuza, if not tear it down. So, yeah, I will see when I stream those. Potentially Thursday or Friday, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Let me walk you all outside. Hope you all have a good night's rest, or have a good day if you're starting your day, and I'll see you guys next stream.